Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking all about my natural hair journey. I really realized how much of a journey I've been through after thinking about this video and what I was going to say and things like that. So anyway, let's get right into it. So I was born in a small town outside of London on the 6th of June 1997. My mum is from Zimbabwe and my dad is English. So when I came out of my mum's you-know-where, everyone was like, Dee, your daughter has got some hair. Everyone said how I had so much hair from the moment I was born and I was destined to be Fro Girl, but my powers were not unleashed until a while later, which I'll explain everything to you guys of my experiences from going from relaxed hair to natural. So my mum began relaxing my hair from when I was 3 until 11, and the reason was because she really could not look after my hair. Not because she wanted me to fit in or anything like that, but I had a huge afro and a lot of people would not be able to look after it. Literally, she tried asking her family for help, people around her, and no one had the solution, and the only solution they thought was relaxing. So I was always sitting on my mum's special cushion, getting my hair done, like retouched once every 2 to 3 months. It never fell out, never had breakage. She knew what she was doing, so I didn't experience anything bad in that department. But once I got to 11, I really wanted my curls back, and what sparked this interest of who I was simply seeing a picture of myself when I was younger. After I saw this picture, I really wanted these curls because I was kind of bored of my straight hair, and my mum advised that I cut off all my hair, and literally it happened. The next day I acted on impulse and went to a salon and got my hair big chopped. It was a really interesting experience because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just did it. I was washing my hair like 3 to 4 times a day to try to get my curls back, but once your hair is damaged, it is damaged. There's no going back. So anyway, I sit in the chair, my hairdresser's cutting it all off. I'm like, yeah, this can be fine. Then I asked her for caramel highlights just like this. I remember going home that day and I was so embarrassed. Everyone was laughing at me. They were just like, what has happened to this girl's hair? And at the time I was just like, I thought my life was over, literally. So anyway, from that point, what was really funny is that I didn't know any better but to straighten my hair, so I still carried on straightening my hair. Also because I wanted the length back, I was so shocked by how much hair I had lost. Bearing in mind I had acne, I had everything like going on when puberty and Mother Nature like at war with each other, and they're like, oh, we need to grow. So there was some major growing going on, not knowing who I'd blossom into. So after that I had my hair coloured back to a normal colour, being dark brown, and then I started getting my hair thinned as well, just because I didn't know how to look after my hair. It was honestly, this was the reason for everything, because my hair, no one knew how to look after it because I have so much hair and it's so thick. So once it tangles up, it's like World War V. Literally, it's like nobody knows. So after that, I then emailed this lady called xoxo from Judo, and I asked her for her advice because me and my mum were really thinking about relaxing my hair all over again because I couldn't look after it. And she told me not to do it. I sent her a picture of myself and I like coloured out my face for internet safety, and she then sent me like a bunch of tips, and looking back, like, I'm so grateful because now I get girls doing the same thing to me. So it's like, wow, of the journey of who I was and who I am now, giving the same advice. So it's like amazing to be able to think that life works like that. So then after that, what happened after that? So after that I was just carrying on like nothing really, just using conditioners and mousses and gels. And then I got to this point where I had like a chunk of straight hair at the ends, and I really wanted to get my hair trimmed. So this day in August I went to a hairdresser's, got my hair trimmed, and it was a disaster, like literally. I mean, it turned out to be a beautiful experience, but at the time it was a disaster. So what she did was tie my hair up in a ponytail, and she cut off all the hair that came out of the ponytail. Yes, guys, she did that. I asked for a trim and somehow it got translated to chop off her hair. So anyway, she cut off all my hair. I went home crying. I went into a hair store and bought everything that said hair growth written on it. And then my mom came into my room and was like, it's just hair, you're gonna get it back, like, can you relax? So from there I had this 1960s afro, and this is where Fro Girl Ginny was born, was planted, because I now had to really recreate myself. I'd also come out of my first ever relationship, so I had a blank page to start a new chapter in my life, and so I began like experimenting with my style, having fun with my like African culture, like borrowing my mum's African tote bags, which then led me to buying some really cool printed stuff. I really became obsessed with my culture, and that's why I believe everything happens for a reason, because when I cut my hair, it's like I cut off a girl who was really trying to fit in, and then this new page of me being happy and confident with myself was born, and it was liberating. So now I began to turn to YouTube, watching people like Tarangai and Christina Santini, watching what they do, and it was honestly like became an addiction. Once you start watching tutorials, you don't stop. You are glued to your laptop, just seeing how to twist out, failing miserably, and then trying all over again. Like, that became my life. So every time I'd go to my local shopping center, everyone would always see me and shout Afro, and that's where like Fro Girl came about. So it was like Afro Girl, Fro Girl Ginny, and I then made like social media pages and would always post about my hair, like how I did it and stuff like that, tagging my favorite brands, like trying to get their attention, and if they'd like it I'd be like, oh my god, it's amazing. And it was honestly just a beautiful journey. From there I was able to connect with so many amazing women, meet so many amazing women, which I'm really grateful for. Women like Renee, Lauren Lewis, Yvette, Daisha, Fedora, like so many women I've been able to connect with through hair, and it's just so beautiful. And then I created a movement called Happy Fro Day, where we all met up in a park in London, Hyde Park, and then I took it to New York, and now I've been traveling like ever since, whilst being in uni as well, or college, studying journalism. So in regards to the journey as to where I am now, I'm still on my journey of self-love, but more so on a deeper level, where, especially because I'm 19, I'm kind of at that age where it's like crucial for my 20s, for who I'm about to become career-wise, how I'm gonna make my money, who I'm gonna grow into be. So I'm really taking the time to understand and build and strengthen my soul, so that when life throws tests at me, I'm able to overcome them and to always remain humble. I'm just really focused. But in terms of my hair journey, I mean, I love my gold mane, and my main goal is to actually keep it healthy and long. I do want to grow out my hair. As you can tell, it's very long, so I do want to grow it out, and I do just want to like look after it a bit more, maybe try a new style. I'm very tempted to big chop my hair, but I don't think I'll do it again. I'll just wear a wig or something. I mean, I'll do it again, but maybe my 40s, but I don't think I'll do it now, because I just love my hair. I'm making up for lost time from relaxing so much. I don't use heat. I haven't used heat in 5 years. I'm really like fussy about the products I use. I'm just like embracing my hair, because I spent so long hiding it, and now I'm here. So honestly guys, like, I'm really grateful of you for allowing me to even have this journey and to be able to share it, and that's a blessing on its own. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And just know, like, you may be in a position now with your hair where you're not happy with it, but if you look after it, then you'll be fine. Like, you will be great, you'll be groovy. So enjoy the journey, look after your hair. Like, deep conditioning is bae. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye guys.